Good day, viewers. As you can see, the league in Europe has kicked off and it's hotting up seriously, with the sixth round in the Premiership having already taken place. Sunderland played a 1-1 draw with Aston Villa with a man down. Bournemouth played 0-0 with Newcastle. Arsenal had to come back late on with a goal from Gabriel Martinelli to equalize against Manchester City. Fulham 3, Brentford 1. Manchester United edged Chelsea, which was a shocker to a lot of people. A lot believed that Chelsea would have won or should have won that game, with a red card given early to Roberto Sanchez of Chelsea and same given to a United player before in the dying embers of the first half. Wolves 1, Leeds 3. West Ham 1, Crystal Palace 2. One wonders why these coaches for Wolves and West Ham are still on the bench for their sides. Wolves have lost all of their first 5 matches, with West Ham also losing massively and in the same way, having won only one. One wonders why their coaches are still on the bench. Probably the clubs have plans actually to probably they are looking out for better coaches before they can let them off of the team. Brighton played a 2-2 draw with Tottenham Hotspurs. Burnley 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Liverpool 2, Everton 1. Yes, Liverpool also won again in their Merseyside derby against Everton, which shows that the Liverpool team is actually something to look out for. Very, 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 very good team. And you just look at them and feel nothing is happening. You feel the defense is wobbling, but they are going and the attack is doing well. In the other leagues, Madrid won against Levante, and you can see that presently the race for the Pichichi has started. Yes, the leagues might be too early, but the race for the Golden Boot has already kicked off, because it's now that we know it has kicked off because you start early. The race for the Pichichi so far, Harry Kane leads so far with a massive goal overhaul of 8 goals in 4 matches, followed by Kylian Mbappe of Real Madrid, who has 7 goals in 6 matches. Erling Haaland has 6 goals in 5 matches. Players like Victor Gyökeres, who moved from Sporting Lisbon to Arsenal, has 3 goals. And yeah, we know it's quite early, and we wouldn't say their returns have been bad so far. Isak is yet to open his goal account for Liverpool. The league standings so far in Europe, in England, Liverpool leads with a massive and a total point overhaul of 15 points out of 15, having won 5 out of their 5 matches. Arsenal has 10 points, having won 3, drawn 1 and lost 1. Same with Tottenham, 10 points, and Bournemouth 10 points. In the La Liga, in La Liga, that's in the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid has 100% point record, having won 6 of their 6, followed by Barcelona, who has 13 points, having played 1 game less, having won 4 and drawn 1 with an outstanding match. Villarreal has 13 points. In the German Bundesliga, Bayern Munich has 12 points, having won 4 out of their very 4 matches. Dortmund has 10 points, having won 3 and drawn 1. And RB Leipzig has 9 points, having won 3 and lost 1. In the French Ligue 1, Monaco has 12 points, PSG has 12 points, Lyon has 12 points, Strasbourg has 12 points. What separates them so far is the goal difference of +6, +6, +4, and +3. In the Dutch Eredivisie, Feyenoord has 16 points, followed by PSV with 13 points, Ajax with 12 points, and Groningen with 12 points. In the Belgian Jupiler, Union Sports Gilois has come to let people know that their feat so far has not been a fluke. They've been very steadfast, having won 6 and drawn 12 and 2 of their 8 matches. 2 of their 8 matches so far, garnering 20 points, followed by Anderlecht with 14 points, St. Truiden with 14 points, and Club Brugge with 13 points. In Liga Portugal, the normal and usual customers are there. Porto has 18 points, Sporting Lisbon has 15 points and Benfica 14 points. So far, so good. Mind you, in Europe, the whole game so far has kicked off seriously. We are having Europa fixtures so far with FC Midtjylland facing Stormgrass, PAOK versus Maccabi Haifa of Tel Aviv, Malmo versus Ludogorets, Braga versus Feyenoord, Real Betis versus Nottingham Forest, Real Betis versus FC Freiburg versus Basel, Dynamo Zagreb versus Fenerbahce, Crvena Zvezda versus Celtic, Nice versus Roma, Go Ahead Eagles versus FCB of Switzerland, Lille OSC versus Brann, Ferencváros of Hungary versus Victoria Plzen, RB Salzburg versus Porto, VfB Stuttgart of Germany versus Celta Vigo of Spain, Utrecht, Netherlands versus Lyon, France, Rangers versus Genk, Belgium, Aston Villa versus Bologna of Italy, and Young Boys of Switzerland versus Panathinaikos of Greece. In the Carabao Cup we saw yesterday, Liverpool beat Southampton by 2-1 with goals from Isak, who has finally opened his Liverpool goals account, and a goal from Hugo Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike once again on the score sheet. That's Hugo the Ekiti boy. Ekiti boy scored once again for them. Burnley 1, Cardiff City 2. Burnley, a Premiership side, lost to Cardiff City by 1-2. Wrexham 2, Reading 0. Barnsley 0, Brighton 6. It was a walloping from the Seagulls. They beat Barnsley by 6-0. Fulham 1, Cambridge United 0. Wolves 2 versus Everton 0. Wolves finally had a win in the Carabao Cup. Yes, finally they got a win. And Lincoln City 1, Chelsea 2. Today's matches, you also have Huddersfield playing Man City, Tottenham playing Doncaster, and Port Vale playing Arsenal. Yes, they are playing Arsenal without Noni Madueke, who is presently injured. Stay tuned as we'll bring you up-to-date European football news. Thank you.